Well, good afternoon and welcome to the official unveiling of the Dame Ethel Smyth statue in Woking on what is International Women's Day. Firstly, if I could just welcome a few special guests that we have. I'd like to welcome the Mayor of Woking, Councillor Liam Lyons, the Leader of Woking Borough Council, Councillor Aisha Azad, those councillors and elected members that are here. I understand we have some academics as well, specialising in Dame Ethel Smyth. We also have possibly one of the most important people here today is the artist, Christine Charlesworth. And we're also very, very honoured to welcome distant relatives of Dame Ethel who are here to join us today. So welcome everybody.
Dame Ethel's influence on women's equality stems from the breadth of her involvement in the arts and women's rights issues. She achieved many accomplishments which cover an array of genres, including composer, author, sportswoman, leading suffragette, and a campaigner for the recognition of women's contributions in the arts. Her extraordinary achievements have been and remain extremely influential on women's equality today.
So it was during Smyth's time in Woking that some of the most significant events of her life took place. It was while living here that she composed the last of her 3 operas, as well as other musical works such as her double concerto for violin and horn. It was in Woking that Smyth taught the suffragette leader, Emmeline Pankhurst, to throw stones to hit their targets. Smyth even harboured Pankhurst in her Woking home when she was hiding from the authorities.
I'm so proud to commemorate her positive work towards women's rights by unveiling this beautiful sculpture, which will remain a permanent fixture in Woking.
This woman is just so amazing. She's done so much. She's climbed mountains. She didn't let people down. She was very well read. She spoke several languages fluently. She had to fight for her father to allow her, in those days because she was female, he had to allow, to move to Germany, to go and live in Germany and learn music. And I hope very, very much that people in Woking and everybody that comes today are going to like Ethel as much as I got to like her. I'm sure she moved then. Tell me if she creeps up behind me, won't you?
It's obviously a great privilege for me to be allowed to take part in this event and unveil the statue to Dame Ethel Smyth, but I think it's also going to be a privilege for people in Woking to have her statue in the town. This is a particular privilege to me because I'm a music graduate myself, and the notion that the first female composer ever to get a damehood lived part of her life here in Woking. She actually died in Woking in 1944. I think is a huge privilege for people in Woking to be able to honour her. I'm really excited. Yes, there's lots of ways a statue can be depicted, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the artist has done.
The tragedy, as far as she was concerned, was going deaf, because she always said that her main ambition, her main career, her main everything was to be a composer.
If you look closely at her face, I've tried to capture the fact that, yes, she's conducting, she's showing them what to do, but she can hardly hear what they're doing. The concentration in her face and in her eyes, I hope people will realise that's what I've tried to capture.
It's extremely important that we have the opportunity to honour the achievements of former residents of the borough, namely here today Dame Ethel Smyth, and it will be here as a memory, a lasting memory of her achievements and her connection to Woking.
Oh yes, it's been a jolly nice day, and I'm absolutely overjoyed at the recognition that Woking's giving to her and the expense they've gone to put the statue up. Marvellous.
And she's a wonderful person, and I hope she's going to be happy living here forever and ever.